in North Carolina with Blue Mountain Chiropractic. He is a busy guy. His wife is a chiropractor and he's got 5 little kids. So talk about having a lot on your plate. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. Can you hear me?
Yes.
All right. Thank you, Dr. Stately. Well, you're gone now, but I'm a chiropractor. I've been in practice for 15 years and I've been using green drinks for so long. And I tell patients, hey, you need a green smoothie. You need to go get a green shake. So much so that the people at Walmart who worked at Walmart said, oh, did Dr. Hogan send you? But I wasn't sending them to Walmart. You know what I mean? So I was always looking for something that could replace this processed food that's really deteriorating our patients. And so many of my patients, they deal with sleep issues, they deal with gut issues, and they deal with chronic pain. And so I can see on the x-ray, actually, I can see on the x-ray the inflammation in their gut, and I can see the inflammation in their spine. And the patient is differentiating between spine and back pain and gut pain, but it's all the same system. And we all know as practitioners that when people start eating healthy and their inflammation goes down, it helps them with all those pain points. And um, but people are just too busy. We're all too busy. It's just the world we live in now. So we need a simple and easy solution. So I quality is number one for me. Like I knew when my patients were going to Walmart, like I was upset because it's so challenging to find a brand after all these years. You try so many products that's all organic, that's all natural, that has the right ingredients in it. And I use this for myself and my family, and I've been using this for over 4 years. And finally, I implemented the business element. And I think everybody really could use an alternative or a residual source of income, whatever they do. And the plan is really it's really generous, I would say, because you know, spending thousands of dollars trying to keep supplements in on your shelves and sell them, it's not really as ideal. I think that this model works really well. The patients can just pick up the first ULT at the office, and then they just get drop shipped after that, and it's just really easy on both ends. And I simply in the reported findings, I look at their X-rays, or I talk to them a little bit, and I know that they have gut issues. They never tell me. I just know based on their clinical situation. I say, hey, do you deal with any gut issues? It could, and they usually say yes. And I would say, would you like to talk a little bit more about that? And we go to have a brief conversation about leaky gut and glyphosate. These chemicals are causing our gut to be inflamed, and we just can't process it. I had a patient last week. He just started the ULT about 30 days ago. And his wife told me, she said his stomach is out of control, like it's getting bigger and bigger. And the funny thing is, I know this patient, so I could also tell his bloating was getting like kind of out of control. And he just volunteered to me. He came in last week and said, my stomach was out of control and it's so much better. Like I didn't know what to do with my stomach problems. And it was really his gut, but he just referred it to as his stomach. He said, my stomach's so much better. And he said, you know what really amazed me is my sleep cycle. My sleep cycle, I didn't even realize how bad my sleep cycle was until I'd been on Purium for a month. So the thing about when you really like move away from the processed foods and you start doing this type of meal replacement with this quality, it's going to enhance your whole nervous system. And as your nervous system enhances, your sleep will be better, your gut and your pain is better. So I love the product. I just ran out of it, and we've had a trouble. We've been in a hurricane lately, so we haven't really had a lot of supplies. I'm gonna order like 3 extra boxes next time this happens because you literally could almost live off this stuff, and I can't wait till my next shipment comes in. So yeah, I really am thankful to work with Purium. Melissa's been awesome. Sonia's been great. Um, there's so much support with the company as well, with the weekly calls and the Facebook support, because you really do need that backup, because it's a journey to get healthy, but 90 days and it's life transforming.
Thank you so much, Dr. Mike. And we appreciate you being here too. We know you've got so much going on right to come on